Kensington's a rough stomping ground. A lot of people come here and get trapped. They don't plan to. Kensington, yes, I believe, haunted because a lot of lost souls that left it that weren't ready to.
Texas, a state known for its sprawling cities and rich cultural diversity, hides a pressing, often overlooked challenge: homelessness. In today's travel documentary, we journey into the heart of Texas to explore the harsh realities faced by thousands who lack stable housing. We'll dive into the root causes, examine the systemic failures, and highlight the community efforts striving for meaningful change. Homelessness in Texas is a growing crisis, impacting over 25,000 individuals statewide, with numbers rising by about 5% annually. Major urban centers like Houston, Austin, and Dallas report the highest concentrations, with Houston alone accounting for nearly 10,000 homeless individuals. Rural areas are also deeply affected, grappling with escalating challenges due to limited resources and support. This crisis reflects systemic failures that require collective action and systemic change. As we explore the statistics, root causes, impacts, and potential solutions, this documentary aims to deepen understanding, share personal stories, and inspire action for change. Before we begin, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Your support enables us to continue shedding light on crucial social issues, fostering empathy, and inspiring meaningful change.
I do the dope, I start limping and walking fucked up. It's hard to walk. They're putting horse tranquilizer, elephant carfentanil, all kinds of psych meds. It's making people angry, agitated, fighting, robbing each other.
Identifying the root causes of homelessness is crucial for crafting effective interventions. In Texas, several major factors contribute to the rising number of homeless individuals. Housing crisis. One of the most significant drivers of homelessness in Texas is the rapidly rising cost of rent and the insufficient supply of affordable housing. As housing prices continue to outpace income growth, many residents struggle to secure or maintain stable housing. This disparity is particularly severe in urban areas, where demand for housing far exceeds availability. The lack of affordable options forces low-income families and individuals into precarious living situations, often relying on temporary shelters or living in their vehicles. Cities like Austin have experienced gentrification, which has displaced long-term residents and exacerbated homelessness. Furthermore, a shortage of supportive housing for individuals with disabilities or chronic health conditions highlights the need for robust housing policies that address these critical gaps. Economic factors in employment. Economic instability, including high unemployment rates and low wages, plays a pivotal role in homelessness. Many Texans find it difficult to secure stable, well-paying jobs, making it nearly impossible to afford basic necessities like housing. The lack of job opportunities, particularly for those without higher education or specialized skills, increases the risk of homelessness. Economic downturns, such as recessions or shifts in major industries, disproportionately affect vulnerable populations, contributing to higher rates of homelessness. Additionally, wage stagnation has left many working individuals and families unable to keep up with the rising costs of living. Addressing these economic factors requires policies that focus on job creation, fair wages, and workforce development programs that equip individuals with the skills needed to succeed in today's job market. Mental health, substance abuse, and the lack of social support systems. Mental health and substance abuse. Mental health issues and substance abuse are deeply intertwined with homelessness in Texas. An estimated 40% of the homeless population struggles with addiction, including both alcohol and drug dependency. These challenges hinder individuals' ability to maintain stable employment and secure housing, creating a vicious cycle that is difficult to break. Mental health disorders, such as depression, anxiety, and PTSD, are prevalent among the homeless, often resulting from trauma, abuse, or prolonged instability. The stigma surrounding mental health and substance abuse further complicates access to the necessary treatment and support services, leaving many without the help they need. Effective solutions must address these dual challenges by offering comprehensive mental health care and addiction treatment programs tailored to the unique needs of the homeless community. Only by ensuring that individuals receive the support they need can we break the cycle of instability and help them regain their independence. Lack of social support systems. The absence of robust social support systems further exacerbates the homelessness crisis. Many individuals fall into homelessness after losing access to essential services such as healthcare, mental health support, and rehabilitation programs. Additionally, those exiting the criminal justice system often face significant barriers to reintegrating into society, increasing their risk of becoming homeless. Family breakdowns, domestic violence, and the lack of affordable child care also contribute to homelessness, particularly among women and children. Without adequate safety nets, individuals facing these challenges have few options to escape homelessness. Strengthening social support systems is critical to addressing the root causes of homelessness. This includes enhancing access to health care, expanding affordable child care, and providing comprehensive re-entry programs for formerly incarcerated individuals. Ensuring that all Texans have the resources needed to maintain stable housing is essential to preventing homelessness and fostering long-term stability. Addiction and vice significantly exacerbate homelessness in Texas. Substance abuse not only affects individuals' health and well-being, but also places immense strain on community resources and contributes to social instability. This section delves deeper into the prevalence of addiction among the homeless population, the cyclical nature of addiction and homelessness, and the broader impact on community safety. Prevalence of addiction among the homeless. According to reports from the Texas Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, Texas CDC, approximately 40% of the homeless population in major Texas cities struggles with substance abuse issues. This high prevalence highlights the urgent need for comprehensive addiction services as part of homelessness intervention. Substance abuse impairs individuals' ability to function daily, complicating their interactions with support systems and service providers. The lack of accessible and affordable addiction treatment programs means that many homeless individuals remain trapped in their addiction, unable to break free and secure stable housing. Addressing substance abuse within the homeless community requires a multifaceted approach that includes harm reduction strategies, accessible treatment options, and ongoing support for long-term recovery and stability. The cycle of addiction and homelessness. Addiction often sets off a downward spiral where individuals lose their jobs, relationships, and housing. The lack of stable housing makes it even more difficult to seek treatment and support for addiction, perpetuating the cycle. This interplay between addiction and homelessness creates a complex web that demands multifaceted solutions. Without stable housing, individuals struggle to maintain routines, access health care, and engage in treatment programs, all of which are critical for overcoming addiction. Additionally, the stress and trauma associated with homelessness can intensify substance abuse, making recovery even more challenging. Breaking this cycle requires integrated services that address both housing and addiction simultaneously, offering individuals the stability and support needed to rebuild their lives. Homelessness in Texas has far-reaching consequences that extend beyond the individuals directly affected. It impacts the broader community in several significant ways, including social challenges, economic burdens, and the personal struggles faced by those experiencing homelessness. Social challenges. The presence of a large homeless population can lead to increased crime rates, public health concerns, and environmental degradation. Issues such as vandalism, loitering, and the spread of communicable diseases become more prevalent in areas with high homelessness rates, creating a sense of insecurity and discomfort among residents. Additionally, the visibility of homelessness often contributes to negative stereotypes and social stigmatization, further isolating the homeless and making it harder for them to access essential support services. Public spaces may become contested areas where tensions between the homeless and other community members arise, leading to conflicts and a reduction in community cohesion. Addressing these social challenges requires a balanced approach that respects the dignity of homeless individuals while ensuring the safety and well-being of the entire community. Personal struggles. For those experiencing homelessness, the challenges are immense. They face heightened risks of physical and mental health issues, exposure to violence, and a lack of access to basic necessities like food, clean water, and shelter. The constant uncertainty and instability take a significant toll on their overall well-being, leading to chronic stress and deteriorating health condition. Homeless individuals often experience a loss of personal agency and dignity, which can further exacerbate feelings of hopelessness and despair. The lack of access to education and employment opportunities also limits their ability to improve their situation, trapping them in a cycle of poverty and homelessness. Addressing these personal struggles requires a compassionate and holistic approach, one that provides not only immediate relief, but also pathways to long-term stability, empowerment, and a chance to rebuild dignity and self-sufficiency. Addressing homelessness in Texas requires a coordinated effort from government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and the community at large. Several strategies and policies have been implemented to mitigate this issue, each targeting different aspects of the homelessness crisis. Government initiatives. The Texas state government has launched several programs aimed at providing temporary housing, mental health services, and social reintegration support. Programs like the Texas Homeless Assistance Program that focus on increasing the availability of affordable housing while offering comprehensive support services to help individuals transition out of homelessness. Additionally, the state has invested in emergency shelters and transitional housing facilities to provide immediate relief for those in need. Collaborative efforts between local governments, nonprofit organizations, and federal agencies have been essential in pooling resources and expertise to tackle the issue more effectively. Despite these efforts, challenges remain in ensuring that programs are adequately funded and accessible to all who need them. These obstacles highlight the need for ongoing evaluation and improvement of government strategies to make sure they address the evolving needs of the homeless population. Nonprofit and charitable organizations. Numerous nonprofit organizations play a crucial role in supporting the homeless population. These organizations provide essential services such as food, clothing, shelter, and job training. In addition, they advocate for policy changes and raise public awareness about the challenges faced by homeless individuals. Organizations like the Houston Rescue Mission and the Dallas Homeless Coalition offer comprehensive programs that address both immediate needs and long-term solutions, including mental health support and addiction treatment. Furthermore, nonprofits often collaborate with local businesses and community members to create a network of support that extends beyond traditional services. The dedication and innovative approaches of these organizations are vital in bridging the gaps left by government programs, ensuring that homeless individuals receive the holistic care they need to rebuild their lives. Despite ongoing efforts, significant challenges remain in combating homelessness in Texas. However, these challenges also present opportunities for innovation and meaningful progress. Challenges. Sustaining and expanding services to address homelessness in Texas presents a persistent challenge, primarily due to the need for adequate funding and the ability to scale support systems in response to growing demand. Limited resources often lead to long waiting lists and insufficient coverage, leaving many homeless individuals without the necessary assistance. Additionally, addressing the root causes of homelessness, such as unemployment, mental health issues, and addiction, requires long-term commitment and comprehensive strategies. Short-term solutions prove inadequate when the fundamental factors that perpetuate homelessness remain unaddressed. Furthermore, effective collaboration between government agencies and nonprofit organizations is often hindered by bureaucratic obstacles and differing priorities. Streamlining communication and fostering a collaborative environment are essential for creating unified, effective responses to homelessness. Overcoming these challenges requires a dedicated effort to secure sustained funding, implement comprehensive policies, and enhance collaboration among all stakeholders. By tackling these barriers, Texas can move closer to developing a cohesive and impactful approach to reducing and ultimately ending homelessness within the state. Opportunities? Despite these challenges, there are several promising opportunities to address homelessness in Texas more effectively. One critical strategy is investing in affordable housing. Increased funding for housing development can provide both immediate relief and long-term solutions for homeless individuals. By developing new housing projects and renovating existing structures to include affordable units, the state can significantly reduce the housing shortage and prevent more people from falling into homelessness. Additionally, vocational training and employment programs offer a pathway to financial independence for those experiencing homelessness. By developing robust training initiatives and forming partnerships with local businesses and educational institutions, these programs can empower individuals to secure stable jobs tailored to their skills and needs, breaking the cycle of poverty and homelessness. These opportunities highlight the potential for transformative change through strategic investments, innovative programs, and active community participation, paving the way for a future where homelessness is significantly reduced in Texas. Community involvement is pivotal in addressing homelessness. Volunteers and local organizations play a significant role by providing essential services, advocating for policy changes, and offering direct support to homeless individuals. The collective efforts of community members create a network of support that extends beyond formal programs, fostering a sense of solidarity and shared responsibility. Volunteer programs. Many nonprofits in Texas rely on volunteers to deliver vital services such as meal distribution, clothing drives, and shelter operations. Volunteers bring not only their time and energy, but also compassion and understanding, creating a supportive environment for those in need. These programs offer opportunities for community members to engage directly with homeless individuals, providing not only material support, but also emotional encouragement and a sense of dignity. Volunteer efforts can also include mentoring programs, where individuals offer guidance and support to help homeless people navigate the challenges they face. By participating in volunteer programs, community members can make a tangible difference in the lives of those experiencing homelessness, fostering a culture of empathy, mutual aid, and active participation. Community-based initiatives. Grassroots initiatives, such as community gardens and mobile health clinics, offer innovative solutions to improve the quality of life for homeless individuals. These initiatives foster a sense of community and provide tangible support that can lead to long-term positive outcomes. For example, community gardens not only provide access to fresh produce, but also offer a therapeutic activity that can improve mental well-being and promote social interaction. Mobile health clinics are another vital resource, bringing essential healthcare services directly to homeless populations. This reduces barriers to access and ensures individuals receive the medical care they need, regardless of their living situation. These community-based initiatives demonstrate the power of local action in addressing homelessness, highlighting the importance of creative and sustainable solutions tailored to the specific needs of the community. Looking ahead, developing sustainable solutions is essential to address both the immediate needs and the underlying causes of homelessness in Texas. Sustainable approaches ensure that efforts to combat homelessness are effective in the long term, creating lasting positive change for individuals and communities alike. Policy reforms. Comprehensive policy reforms are necessary to create a more inclusive and supportive environment for all residents. This includes expanding affordable housing initiatives, enhancing mental health and addiction services, and implementing policies that promote economic stability and job growth. Policy reforms should also focus on preventing homelessness by addressing risk factors such as unemployment, lack of education, and inadequate social support systems. Additionally, policies that protect tenants from eviction and provide financial assistance during crises can help prevent individuals from falling into homelessness. Effective policy reforms require collaboration between government agencies, nonprofit organizations, and community stakeholders to ensure that all aspects of the homelessness crisis are addressed in a coordinated and comprehensive manner. Collaborative efforts. Sustained collaboration between government agencies, nonprofits, businesses, and the community is essential for creating a cohesive and effective response to homelessness. By working together, these stakeholders can pool resources, share expertise, and develop integrated strategies to address the complexities of homelessness. Collaborative efforts can include joint funding initiatives, shared service delivery models, and coordinated advocacy campaigns to promote policy changes. Building strong partnerships ensures that all parties are aligned in their goals, working together to create comprehensive and sustainable solutions. Additionally, involving the homeless population in the planning and implementation of programs ensures their voices are heard, and interventions are tailored to their actual needs and preferences. This participatory approach helps create solutions that are not only effective, but also empathetic and grounded in the lived experiences of those affected. Homelessness in Texas is a multifaceted issue that requires a comprehensive, collaborative approach to solve. By understanding the statistics, root causes, and societal impacts, we gain a deeper appreciation for the urgency of addressing this crisis. Through government initiatives, nonprofit efforts, community engagement, and sustainable policy reforms, there is hope for reducing homelessness and improving the lives of those affected. This documentary has aimed to shed light on the complexities of homelessness in Texas, highlighting both the challenges and the opportunities for meaningful change. As we move forward, it is essential to remain committed to compassionate and effective solutions that honor the dignity and humanity of every individual experiencing homelessness. As we conclude this travel documentary, we encourage you to reflect on the stories shared and consider how you can contribute to positive change. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more documentaries that explore critical social issues and inspire action. Your engagement helps us continue to bring important narratives to light, fostering a community dedicated to making a difference.